Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you loot from 507 Chaos Elementals. Now you might be wondering why I've killed 507 Chaos Elementals. Well, if you didn't know already, I'm currently streaming a series called Dryathalon, and basically I do pet grinds, and if I get into the top 10 dry streak for the pet, then I get to keep the loot tab, and if I get the pet before I get into the top 10, then I do a big old drop party with all the loot. You can find me on Twitch and YouTube streaming live, and I've also set up a Discord so we can talk about each episode and all that jazz. So the reason I killed 507 Chaos Elementals is because I got the pet after the 507th kill. Now the reason people kill this pet, it's not really because of its drop table. There is one good drop you can get, which is the Dragon Pickaxe, which is 1 in 256. But also the pet drop is pretty easy to get, as the pet drop is 1 in 300. You can also kill the Chaos Fanatic, but I decided just to kill the Chaos Elemental because I'm an idiot. Apologies for some of the quality in this video. I had to rip them off YouTube because some of the clips were not saved. Now, as I said, the drop table is not very good. It was quite disheartening, taking almost 5 minutes to kill this boss and only getting sometimes like 1 or 2k loot. You can kill this boss using melee or range. I did attempt to kill the boss a few times with range, but I decided to knock that in the head after I got PK'd, and I literally didn't have a leg to stand on. For the inventory, if you're using range, you want to bring a ranging potion, a stamina potion, a Saradomin brew, a couple of blighted super restores, a knife, and the rest summer pies. And for the melee, exactly the same, but just swap out the ranging potion for a super attack and a super strength. You can also swap this out for a super combat, but I wanted to make my runs as cheap as possible. The risk for using the range method is 200k plus, and the risk for using the melee method is 100k, and that's if you get smited. So later in the grind, I decided to use melee. This was also a really good way to tank from PKs. I think I only died one more time from PKs whilst I was in the melee gear, and the rest of the times I managed to tank the PKs until I got to a safe zone. I also managed to get a PK myself, so that was included in the loot tab. So for each kill, you want to start on this tile here, and when it spawns, you make your way south to one tile away from the fence, and then you run west until you get to this next marked tile. Now whilst you're at this tile, when the Chaos Elite appears, it can teleport you. I called this the Gambit because when it teleports you out of the aggro zone, and then the Chaos LA can reset, so it can actually mess the whole run up. This got very annoying as the kills went on, because the more it did it, the longer it would take to kill. But if it doesn't teleport you, then just run north until you get to this tile, and then once it attacks you again, run north to this next tile, and then as soon as you touch that tile, you can run back south and run out of this aggro zone. So just one more square to the west and it will be safe spotted. Another trick I found was if the Chaos LA is not next to the safe zone and you're meleeing it, then just keep on running north and you will drag it closer and closer to the safe zone where you can then attack it with melee. I decided to do the elite clue scroll drops, and I've added those to the loot tab as well. Holy shit, we got it. Holy shit, we got it. Holy shit. Dude, we got it. We got it. We got it. I need to stop swearing. I need to use this clip. Finally. I've literally been killing that boss for a month. Wow. So as you can see, we managed to get the pet on 507 KC. It's almost double the drop rate for the pet, but I'm glad I got it. And as far as the loot tab goes, you can see that we got a lot of runes, a lot of rune arrows, quite a nice cash stack, some dragon two-handers, but unfortunately we did not get the Dragon Pickaxe. Statistically, we should have got 2. Also, you can see the loot from the PK and the loot from the Elite Clue Scrolls, and we also got quite a few herb drops which are as rare as a Dragon Pickaxe, but let's not go into that. So for the first loot check, all the normal drops, we got 5.5 mil, and then for the second loot tab, which was all the elite clues and the herb drops, we got 1.1 mil, and then finally from the PK and another elite clue scroll, we got another mil. So in total we got 7.6 mil. And as for the supplies, I spent about 2 mil in total, so the total profit from 507 kills is 5.6 mil. So you're looking at about 12k profit per kill. Now bearing in mind this is quite unlucky, I didn't get a dragon pickaxe at all, and the method I was using, it would take about 5 minutes per kill at least. So for a boss for profit, I would not recommend doing this one. But for a pet grind, yeah, it's pretty easy. But again, you're in deep level wilderness, so you need to know how to defend yourself, and also you need to be pretty patient and a pretty high level to get the kills pretty quickly. As I mentioned at the start of the video, I do drop parties with all the loot, so this is just an image of the loot tab. It added up to about 17 to 18 mil, because if it's below 10 mil, then I add 10 mil into the drop party, and I always do the drop parties in free to play so everyone can get a little bit. So hopefully I can see you guys in the stream or at the next drop party, or I can see you guys in the next video.